Hey everyone, Joe here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by again. I'm happy to see you. As you can see, I'm in the dining room with the Candyland Elf Stravaganza in here. But today's video is actually about another room, and I was able to complete another room. And it's kind of like a haphazard little video because I started to video the process of me decorating the room, and then I put my phone aside and I plugged it in. It needed to be charged, and then I just kept on going, and I didn't stop. And then this morning we got up, and Marianne and I put the cherubs on the tree in that room. So that room is kind of like the Touched by an Angel room. It's Marianne's favorite always. She loves those cherubs, and we built that whole motif around those cherubs. We do a lot of mauve in there. It's like a blush rose kind of a color. It's a very soft pink, and I used a lot of that pink obviously, and a lot of off-white in there. So there's a lot of angels in there, there's some Santas in there, and then the tree. And this year that tree is a 4-foot tree instead of the big tree that we usually do, but this 4-foot tree is really a great looking tree. Once you fill it up, it gets very full. Like when you first take it out and you look at it, you're like, I don't know about that. But the end product is always a good thing. It kind of like offers things to hang off of it rather than be, stuffed and be crooked inside of it, which is my new thing now. I really want everything just kind of like dangling freely from the tree, because it just looks a little bit better, especially when you have teardrop ornaments and things like that. So you'll see in there what I did, and I explained a little bit that process of what I did. So like always, I thank you for stopping by and spending some time with us today. And drop me a comment. I loved reading the comments on this room. I was so happy to see that so many people liked it and so many people were happy. They got happy looking at it, and like we said, especially this year, we need something to make us smile. So it made me smile reading all of those things, and I read a lot of them to Marianne too. And we're very grateful to all of you that spend time with us every day. Hi, Marianne. She's right over there.
Yes, we love when you guys are happy, and it makes us, it's a little bit of sharing our lives together.
Did you hear that?
Sorry.
No.
I said it's just sharing our lives, especially during this time, and looking at positive things and looking forward to.
You're getting like me. You have glitter on your eyes too.
Oh, okay.
I'm always covered in glitter. All right, everybody. So sit back, and this is a really tiny little video. I hope you enjoy it. It is the library, and it is Touched by an Angel. So I'll talk you through it, and don't forget, subscribe. It's Thanksgiving is next week, and I don't have my 10,000 subscribers yet.
What are you up to?
Please, okay? Take care. I'll see you. Okay, so here we are with the wall unit. I put the garland up first and put white lights in it. And I'm going to use this angel. Marianne has had it a long time. It's a mechanical angel, and I put it up here on top of the unit as the centerpiece. And these are some of the pics I'm going to use. Sorry about that angle of my phone. Some pinkish poinsettias and some off-white poinsettia as well. And you can see I started at the 4 corners. I started building up those corners with the poinsettia, and now I added in more, get some variation in color in there. So you can see I built that up pretty good. And I'm also going to be using these kind of eucalyptus picks and these pearl-like berries. And got this at a place called Treasure Island a while ago, and I think it gives it a very Victorian kind of a look. And they're the cherubs that I'm going to be using on this piece. These are some of the figures that I'm going to be using, some Santas and some angels, a lot of mauves and off-white coloring for this room. I do show a couple of silver ones coming up next, but I'm not using them here. They're going to go somewhere else. So as you can see, I rushed ahead here because my phone wasn't charged and I was having, my usual problems with it. But here you see the cherubs and the pink pine cones. I have white beads in there. Then the mauve color berries and the cherubs and snowflakes and the poinsettias and the picks. And I don't know, it looks like a very Victorian kind of look for me. And I don't know if that's the right word for it, but when I look at it, that is what pops into my head, a Victorian kind of a style. And I know, anything overabundant like that is, Victorian, but I could be wrong. But this is another one of my garlands that I think is nice and full. And this is how I enjoy looking at them. And it gives me a satisfaction when I see it overloaded like this. So you see both sides are basically the same. They complement each other. They're slightly different, but if you just look at it quickly, you wouldn't see. Here in the cubby holes, I have some of the Santas you see here with the poinsettia. That's a Christmas blessing right there, framed. This Santa is really nice. The fur actually feels like mink on that Santa. It's absolutely beautiful piece. And here we have a off-white angel, and on the opposite side, again, you can see I used some greenery, the poinsettias, and anything that picked up that mauvey, blushy kind of a color that we were going for in this room. And another one of the off-white angels down here on the bottom. Some candles and some more poinsettia, and here the real reason for the entire season, the nativity set front and center in this piece right here. And you can see I put some greenery, and it's a nice set. We're still on the hunt for a really, really nice set. Last year I used my sister-in-law's, that really big set. I'm not using that this year, but this is our nativity we've had for a long time. Up on top, you can see I've added in a lot of the off-white angels surrounding the mechanical angel that's right in the center there, and some Santas, again, off-white coloration. And here's a picture of the wall unit from the opposite side of the room, so you can get a real feel for how full it actually is. The tree is a 4-foot tree, and it's a really nice tree because it allows things to hang off of it rather than lay in it. And I've really loaded it up with mauve kind of ornaments as well as the cherubs. Marianne came down this morning, and this is the one tree she really likes to help me decorate. She loves those cherubs so much, and this is basically her favorite all the time. She really loves this tree, and it's always a different size and in a different place, but it always has the same meaning to it. And again, I think it has a very Victorian kind of a look to it. It's overabundant and overfilled, and I think it's really my style of decorating a tree. Some people don't like it because they really can't see the tree, but this is kind of the way I like it. You see I used a lot of those ficus leaves again that I've layered on some glitter to give it some texture and some movement. When you enter into the library, which is where that Touched by an Angel room is, we're greeted by the cherub with the white poinsettia surrounding it, and we see the wall unit, and you can get a glimpse of what I did over the windows. I just put a piece of garland, and again, to tie all of it together, I used some of the pink poinsettia. And then down over here, we have these 2 trees flanking the Santa, Marianne's favorite Santa. This was the inspiration for all of this mauve color. He has a beautiful mauve brocade coat on him, and she really, really loves that Santa. So we built all of this basically around that guy's coat. So here's another little piece of over the windows. And again, the tree is it's only 4 feet tall, but it makes a big presence, I think. Anyway, it has a really grand kind of a look. And again, I wasn't so happy when I was working on it, and as I was progressing on it, I started to like it more and more, and I think I like it right now, and I hope you like it too. So that's about it. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, everybody, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.